Ever feel like your TV knows what you're watching, even when you're not streaming? Like it's tracking your cable box, your DVDs that you're watching, or even if you have an old VCR? Here's the truth, it's not paranoia. That HDMI port on your TV is literally spying on everything that comes across your screen. But imagine knowing exactly what settings to turn off so advertisers can't track your viewing habits anymore. Here's why this keeps happening. Smart TVs use something called ACR, which is automatic content recognition. It scans whatever's plugged into your HDMI port and sends that data to advertisers. Now, your cable shows, your streaming choices, even your DVD collection is all tracked and sold without your knowledge. Surprise, right? In a moment, I'm going to show you the settings to stop this. But before we get into that, I want to tell you a little bit, But before we get into that, I want to tell you a little bit about what your TV is tracking. But first, what does ACR do? ACR scans your screen 30 times per second. Yes, every 2 seconds. And it matches what you're watching against a database of movies, shows, and commercials. What gets sold? That's the big question. Your viewing times, channel preferences, and even how long you pause on certain ads. It's all sold to advertisers without your explicit consent. So this is happening in the background and you don't even know it. But the HDMI loophole is this. Even if you're watching cable, a Blu-ray player, a gaming console through your HDMI port, your TV is still scanning and tracking. It doesn't care where the content comes from. It's selling it to those advertisers. Now, I promised you some solutions and we're going to get right into that, but I'm going to start off with the most popular brand right now. So let's get right into this. So for Samsung TVs, you want to press the home button on your remote and then move left to the sidebar and select privacy choices. You want to choose terms and conditions and then privacy policy. Uncheck viewing information services, and then select OK at the bottom. Now for LG TVs, you want to press Home, then Settings, go to General, System, and Additional Settings, and then you're going to toggle off Live Plus. That's on LG's ACR name. While you're here, you will select Advertisement, and turn on Limit Ad Tracking. Now for Vizio TVs, for the newer models, we'll start with those first. That's the SmartCast models. You want to open the Vizio app on your phone, go to Settings, and then Reset in Admin, and then turn off the slider for viewing data. Now on the older models for Vizio, the VIA models, you want to go ahead and press Menu, System, Reset in Admin, and then highlight Smart Interactivity and press right arrow to disable that. For Sony, you want to go into Home, Settings, Initial Setup, and then find Samba Interactive TV and select Disable. Also go to Settings, About, and Ads and turn off Ads Personalization. If you have a TCL or a Hisense television, look for Smart TV Experience into Privacy Settings and disable Use Info from TV Inputs. So now that we've turned off ACR, here are 2 more things that you can do right now, and you can disable these settings and protect your privacy. So let's get into it. So bonus tip number 1, disable microphone and camera. So if your TV has a built-in camera or microphone, usually this is found on Samsung and LG models, go to Settings, Privacy, and toggle off microphone permissions. Some models actually have a physical switch on them, so use that. Bonus tip number 2, you want to review app permissions. So you want to go to Settings, Apps, Permissions, and see which apps have access to your location, your microphone, or the viewing data. Revoke anything that looks suspicious. But here's an additional bonus tip for you, the nuclear option. And that is just completely disconnect this TV from Wi-Fi. If you want total privacy, disconnect your TV from the internet completely and use a Roku, an Apple TV, or a Fire Stick instead. These devices don't track what you watch through the HDMI connection. And I've done that personally, so I'm using the Apple TV. It's a lot easier. I've turned off my television and I'm finished with that. So when I first discovered that my Samsung was doing this, I was violated. Absolutely violated. I thought turning off personalized ads was going to be enough, and it was not. These settings that I've given you today are buried for a reason. Now, you deserve to know what your devices are doing. If this helped you, do me a favor and comment below that, hey, this worked, and was it easy for you to find these settings? In closing, don't let your TV spy on you another day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.